Welcome to CARICOMP Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
Germany just made deepfake pornography a crime. But if a prosecutor had to file charges tomorrow and a defense attorney challenged the detection method used as evidence, what would they actually submit to the court? The statute exists. The science to back it up doesn't. This matters whether you're in law enforcement, legal practice, or just someone with a face on the internet. Europe is rolling out criminal bans on synthetic intimate imagery. Germany's new rule adds real liability for creators and distributors. But the investigators who'd actually build these cases don't have court-ready forensic standards, explainable detection tools, or integrated workflows to get from suspicion to conviction. So the question running through this whole story is simple. What good is a ban if you can't prove the fake is fake? Picture a detective at a mid-sized police department in Bavaria. A victim walks in with screenshots. Someone's grafted her face onto explicit video and posted it online. Under the new law, that's a crime. The detective opens a case. And then what? Most AI forensic detection tools operate like black boxes. They're technically sophisticated, but legally opaque. They can flag a video as likely synthetic, but they can't explain record by record how they reached that conclusion. No universal legal standard exists yet for what counts as admissible deepfake evidence. That means any detection result could get thrown out the moment a defense lawyer challenges it. And that challenge has a name. In the US, it's called the Doe-Bear standard, the test courts use to decide whether expert testimony and scientific methods are reliable enough for a jury to hear. Europe has its own equivalents. According to legal analysis published by Kennedy's Law, AI forensic methods face serious risk under these admissibility tests precisely because no standardized benchmark exists. A detector might be 90% accurate in a lab. But can the analyst explain to a judge exactly why the tool flagged this particular video? Often, no. The staffing problem makes it worse. According to reporting from Police One, small and mid-sized departments are competing with private sector salaries for the handful of people who actually understand synthetic media forensics. Solo investigators and small private firms are even more exposed. They simply can't afford the expertise. So the detective in Bavaria isn't just missing the right software. She may not have anyone in the building who knows how to run it. What would actually fix this? According to operational frameworks outlined by Reality Defender, deepfake detection needs to plug directly into existing forensic and case management systems. That means one-click output suitable for a prosecutor's review or a judge's bench without breaking chain of custody protocols. It means response playbooks that spell out who acts, how results get verified, and what communication steps follow when manipulated media turns up. Germany's ban creates none of that infrastructure. And according to a U.S. court's proposal on the Federal Rules of Evidence, even existing authentication rules were written before deepfake technology existed. They simply don't address how to determine whether an audiovisual image is real or fabricated. Criminal bans do matter. They give victims a legal hook and they shift incentives. But lawmakers gravitate toward bans because legislation is visible and dramatic. The actual work, training, tooling, evidentiary standards is invisible, underfunded, and unglamorous. The gap between making something illegal and making it prosecutable is where victims get lost. So the short version: Germany banned deepfake porn. But the detectives, prosecutors, and forensic analysts who'd enforce that ban don't have the detection tools, the legal standards, or the trained staff to turn a case file into a conviction. Passing a law is the easy part. Building the evidence pipeline behind it, that's the part no one's funding yet. Watch for whether any European country pairs its next deepfake ban with actual forensic infrastructure money. That'll tell you who's serious and who's performing. Full breakdowns in the show notes.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.